Welcome to mid-November, everyone, and we are back from the cruise. Many of you are as well. The Partner Up Cruise, it did not disappoint. Amazing.
No, we had thousands of marketing executives, and always it's a highlight to be able to spend time with some of you and get to know you and hear your stories and to celebrate and just have a really great Melaleuca time together.
So Frank and the rowing record. Now you can check out that on Enhancing Lives Facebook. That was a special moment.
It was. It's so incredible to see him put the peak performance pack to the test and prove that it's keeping him younger longer. It says a lot about what we're doing and the power of the Melaleuca nutrition.
Having everyone there on the cruise ship was just a classic Melaleuca event. And here are just a few of the moments that happened during our time together. Let's watch.
Melaleuca, we really just wanted some products, and then I thought, oh, it'd be really nice if we can pay his student loan payments. And it has changed our lives, and it's just given us family time, and I just think it's priceless. That's all I want is time with my babies and my husband. So.
Time is the only thing that we can't get more of. Like, we can make more money, we can get more products. Like, time is everything to me, to us, like growing up, family time. You know, we get 18 years with our kids and then they're gone. So this business has allowed us to do that, to pay it forward, to help others, and I couldn't be more grateful.
We're gonna grow old together. This is my house. People tell me, so are you in Melaleuca? I tell them, no. I am Melaleuca. You're talking to Melaleuca. I am. I'm not, I am. It's part of me. It's who I am. And what I do is I share with people so they can have better health or a better life.
I went to convention and my mom said, you know what, you're gonna need help with the baby, I'll come with you. And I was like, that sounds great. So mom came with me, had a baby. My mom has been my shopper. She's one of my first shoppers back in March of 2022. And she came to convention and she was like, I gotta build a business. I have to build a Melaleuca business. I've always loved the products, but who knew? I mean, by the end of that convention, she was off gallivanting around in all of her own little things, and I was off in my business meeting. She's like, I can't sit there with yours. Those things don't make sense to me. I'm going to mine. I gotta find my own people. You take care of the baby during this meeting.
World record that Frank has to break today is 326 meters in just 60 seconds. That's more than 3 football fields in 1 minute.
I just want to point out, this is not about me. It's about the peak performance pack. We believe that we have something really, really special. We believe we have something that nobody else in the world has. And my attempt here is to make a point of that.
So when that hits 0, whatever this is will be his total meters rowed. If it is above 326, we have a new world record.
Go Frank. Go Frank. Go Frank. Go Frank.
The new world record is 354 meters. Frank didn't just beat the record, he blew it out of the water by 28 meters.
He just slide.
What a great time we had together, and now it's time to get back to work because we still have 4 days left of $1 memberships and the incredible November promotion where you have the opportunity to earn a Riverbend Ranch Black Label Beef Bundle delivered right to your home that you can use for yourself or to gift to somebody else. Or when you enroll 4, you're going to get an even larger bundle with more than double the value.
You're right, and on the cruise, so many of you are already Riverbend Ranch subscribers, so you get it. You love this beef, and you simply cannot get enough. And here's your opportunity to enroll 2 and enroll 4 and get these incredible bundles at a very high retail value. Now is your chance. And as Kevin said, it is time to get back into action. And everything you do today, remember, is going to impact 2024. We have January launch coming up on January 6th. Mark your calendars. And more than that, share this news with everyone in your organization. They need to attend this virtual broadcast. Launch, we can't tell all the details, Kevin, but it's a pretty cool event.
Yeah, there's a reason it's a life-changing event. It sets the tone for the entire year and gives you tools and resources that you need to accomplish everything you want to in the new year.
So January 6th is the date. Mark your calendar, and more than that,
January
make
6th.
plans now for getting together with your teams or getting daycare if you need to. But January 6th is when it all happens. We are nearing the end of another year. Can you believe it? And just a few weeks left. And we've been reflecting a bit on all the stories that we heard from so many of you about how Melaleuca is changing your life. So have a great November, everybody. Make the most of it. And here's your reminder about how Melaleuca is changing lives.
My name is Jenna Trudeau, and I live in Grovedale, Alberta. And I'm a mom of 2 little girls and married to my husband, Nolan Trudeau. And before I found Melaleuca, I was actually with a direct sales company and did a lot of party planning. And I built with that direct sales company for 7.5 years. I met a lot of people. It gave me purpose as a mom. And then these last 2.5 years, I knew that direct sales and, party planning isn't something that I wanted to do. I wasn't feeling that peace and certainty anymore, and I was putting the hustle before the health. I was feeling really burnt out. I was stressed. I actually had a lot of anxiety. I really wasn't sure what my next steps were, and I'm someone that I like to plan. I like to have everything lined out, and so to not know where my future was going was really frustrating for me. But I leaned into my faith in 2022. And I just knew that there was a plan, and I was asking for answers and praying for something to come into my life. And that's when Melaleuca came into my life. This gal named Jessie Harris, she's an executive director 6 here now with Melaleuca, and she's my mentor. And so she had added me on Facebook, and I had accepted her friend request. And before she could even message me, I messaged her and I said, "Hey, I love your energy. I have no idea how we don't know each other. My name's Jenna. Nice to meet you." And she messaged me back, and that conversation led us to in person. And one thing that she did say to me is, she said, "It looks like you're absolutely crushing it," which I wasn't. I was still struggling. So this is already like almost a year of struggling. And she said, "If I've learned anything over these last 3.5 years of being with Melaleuca, I never want to assume that someone isn't open to making extra income. I love who you are. I think you're incredible. And, if you're open to taking a look, I'd love to share it with you and show the business report side of things." Nearing the time that I enrolled with her was she did this post, and it said, "A true follower doesn't create more followers. They develop leaders." And I knew that I knew that I was a leader, but I knew that I had to grow my leadership skills in order to get where I wanted to go. And so that really spiked my interest. And so I had to get real with myself and just humble myself and drop my entire ego and do all of that. And so I was just really inspired by her story, right? And just hearing her story and how she got started. And I was really starting to see myself as well. She was sharing some of the other stories of people from direct sales that's come to Melaleuca. And so then I started asking her some really business questions. I'm like, "Well, what's a director? And how much this and that?" And I was just blown away. And everything that she was speaking was just I could see myself doing it. And I just got the best stomach feeling, and I was like, "You know what? Yeah, I totally see myself building a Melaleuca business here. I'd love to learn more." And that's just where it all began. I decided to go all in, and we did an in-person launch, and we also did an online launch. And that's where it all began. I enrolled 11 customers in that last week, and the rest has been history. So my first month after enrolling my 11 customers, my check was $1,500. I was actually in tears. I was like, seriously, they're giving me $1,500 for doing what I just did this last week? If they can pay me $1,500 that first week, what's the rest of the future going to be like? So my second month with Meluka, I was really starting to learn the mission statement and helping people reach their goals. And so that's when I had developed my first director and was starting to, cast the vision for other people that were coming to my team, right? Just casting the vision of here's what we're going to do, and this is what I thought about you. And so my check that month was just over $3,000, so it doubled the first month. And I just thought, oh my gosh, like I was mind blown. It meant a lot. I was already feeling like I found a home, and I just had the passion. I already had the passion for the products. Now it was just helping others see that and helping them reach their goals as well. So our repeat income in honestly 11 months of being with Meluka is just over $4,200, which is huge. Knowing that my check starts at $4,200 and it can go from there every month is just huge. What it means to me is just that peace and certainty. I'm not feeling like that hamster on a wheel and feeling super burnt out and things like that. And so I feel like I have that peace of mind as well, just like with the kids, with my husband. I feel like I've been the most present with my family in building Meluka even over this last year, but I feel like just the connections that I've been able to have with my two little girls and my husband and just like the growth that I've had over this last year as well. It's meant a lot. Meluka has changed my life because I know that it's really given me that purpose to inspire people to just take better care of their health, but also take care of their financial struggles, because there's people that are definitely struggling, and this is a vehicle that can help people.